Hello, I'm Christian Wilson with Steering Wheel Nation. I'm here with Anthony Alfredo here at Rockingham Speedway. Getting started with testing. How was the process with getting prepared and everything for this test? And just tell me a little bit more about your off season.
Yeah, well, it was a lot of hard work going into the business side. We have a lot of awesome sponsors that are, stepping up and allowing us to put this deal together with Young's Motorsports, and really wanted to make it work because Tyler reached out to me at the end of last year and was telling me about all the great things he had going on, and they were already hard at work getting the car prepared. He told me we were going to the test no matter what, and once everything got signed, sealed, and delivered, we just kind of got to thrashing, getting the seat mounted, getting the car set up, and glad we could make it out here to learn some things. It's really helpful to have an open test. I do think it helps the bigger teams get ahead a little bit, but at least for us, we can try to stay caught up and learn some things on our own because they got a lot of new equipment this year, some new chassis, parts and pieces, and we have a lot to learn with those, just kind of what package is going to work. Obviously, with me working with new guys, just building that chemistry, communication, being able to get what I want out of the car and then make those adjustments for me is going to be helpful to learn now before the actual season begins. So it's just a good warm-up before we get to Daytona in a few weeks and get to race for a win.
What's some of your goals for this season?
Win a regular season race and make the playoffs. That's it.
It's a great answer. Now, you told me this was your first time here. Have you done any iRacing on this track and watched any races on YouTube from back in the past?
Yeah, I watched some races back to study a little bit, to see what kind of the line was and guys moving around, but it was a lot rougher, way more worn out. They repaved it a few years ago, and at the test, it was the tire test, that is, after Phoenix. Supposedly it was pretty slick on the green track before it got some rubber laid down, but then the tires weren't really falling off much, and it's a lot smoother. So I couldn't learn a whole lot on iRacing other than some visual cues that helped a lot on my SimSeats driving simulator, but today will really be good to feel how much grip there actually is, where we can push a car, what the optimal line is, and more importantly, just for us to learn more about our equipment, get a gauge on where we're going to be at this year, and hopefully find some speed.
Awesome. How much track time are y'all looking at right now?
Well, the plan originally was to have 4 sessions that are an hour long each for truck and Xfinity. It's going to be hard to get that in now, so we'll see what the schedule looks like once they get this track fully dry and get to going.
So where can we find you on social media?
Just at Anthony Alfredo on pretty much all platforms, so if you follow me, you can stay up to date with the news and some of the fun stuff I do off the track, but obviously what's going on the track.
Thank you very much for your time, and hope everything goes well for y'all this season and today.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.